Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at Figma number 494, Naofumi Iwatani from Shield Hero. Definitely one of the more interesting character design, at least in my opinion. I think I stopped around episode 5 because I had to wait for the episode weekly. Kind of forgot about it, but I'll try to make time to finish it. Anyways, here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. Looking really good. I'm really glad that Good Smile Company is moving towards soft goods. Just imagine all this in plastic. That's going to be really bad. But yeah, it's now 2021 and Good Smile Company remains to be at the top for toy industry. They're doing all video game stuff, really popular like anime stuff, right? I think they're doing Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer remains to be seen. But yeah, hopefully they continue to be strong, and yeah, can't wait to see their future products. And let's bust this thing open and see what we got. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really nice. We have the cloth cape like right here, and yeah, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is honestly a little bit underwhelming. I feel like the proportion looks a little bit weird without the cape, but they probably designed this figure with the cape in mind, so can't really blame them. And let's just take a closer look at the figure here. Again, I feel like the arms could be a little bit stronger and he has wider shoulder, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments on what you think. But in terms of paintwork and the details and the looks, it's expected from Good Smile. It looks really good still. I'm sure the figure will grow on me. We can jump straight into the articulation and let's put on the cape later. Articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up only about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And the shoulder, we do have a really nice butterfly joint over here, as you guys can see. And we get a ball joint here. You can raise his arm up about this much. And you have bicep swivel with the joint over here. It can curl about this much, which is quite a lot. And we have the Figma ball wrist. Well, not really ball wrist, but like a hinge. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, which is quite a lot. You can bend backwards about this much. You can move this piece around. I believe this is on a ball joint. And have some very good side-to-side movement. And for the leg, let me just move this around. You can kick up about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side-to-side pivot, and toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. Oh, we also have a ball joint over here. And I think you can take this off very easily. Yeah, so it is a ball joint. And then for the shield, I think this is on a, it's not a ball joint. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's it for the articulation, and let's check out some accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the cloth cape here. I just want to quickly show you guys how this is done. Basically, just a piece of cloth attached to a collar, and I think the design is pretty good. I think this is durable enough. I don't feel like I'm gonna tear it anytime soon. But yeah, I do agree with some people that the cloth could be a little bit thicker because this is a really thin piece of cloth. But yeah, let's put this on and see how he looks. Alright, so here's Naofumi all put together, and I think he looks really good here. But again, I do feel like his body could be a little bit wider. I know he's not supposed to be a strong dude, but under this cloth cape, it's a really skinny figure. Let me know in the comments on what you think, but I'm pretty sure the designer and engineers did all the math and everything, so yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty decent though. I think this figure will definitely grow on me for sure. And for the facial expression, we can start with the default face, and this one looks like he walked out straight from the anime. Looking good, as expected from Good Smile. And next up, we have a smiling face, and this one's probably my favorite. It looks amazing. And the last one we got is a shouting face, and it looks pretty good too. And lastly, we have the interchangeable hands. It is really straightforward. We get two pairs of display open hands and a pair of hands to hold some weapons. And we do get the two interchangeable shield. I didn't watch the anime far enough to know what these does, but they look really good to me. I'm gonna Google them right now, but meanwhile, let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Figma figures I have around, and I think they scale pretty well together. Even though Figma is non-scale, I think Naofumi is at a pretty good size. And next up, we have some Dragon Ball figures I have around, and I think they scale pretty well together as well. And next up, we have some Jujutsu Kaisen and Naruto SH figure arts, and they look really good together as well. And I'm really happy to say, welcome back Naruto SH figure arts. And lastly, we have some other random stuff I have around, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I ended up liking this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. Beautiful paintwork, amazing sculpt, and he's really fun to pose with. Gonna look amazing on your shelf. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And I know I talked about the proportion earlier, but it's really not that bad. Might not be an issue at all for a lot of you, but I do feel like the waist could be just a little bit wider, but as it is, it still looks really good. And yeah, this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!